everyone, welcome to the channel where I will be reading stories off of Reddit. Some of these I will be fictional and others are not. I will make sure and ensure to tell you whether they are fiction or not. So, with our first story today is How to Train Your Crow. I know, I am so excited. This story sounds so much fun, and I knew I had to share it with you all. So, How to Train Your Crow. Once, while I was walking with my dog, I sat on a park bench to give him some treats. I tossed them to him with a high loft so he could jump and catch them in the air, or I threw them so that they rolled down the alley so he could chase them. During one of these said throws, my dog got distracted and didn't catch the treat. I saw where it landed, but it was far enough that I decided to ignore it and just throw the next one. While he was continuing to play, I've noticed that the crow landed in the place where the treat fell, grabbed it, but instead of flying away, it just walked away, a bit like a chicken, to nearby grass and started eating it. I thought it was interesting, so I threw another treat towards the crow. As suspected, the bird grabbed it, looked at me, and marched onto the grass same as before. I repeated this a few more times when I was getting ready to leave. I noticed a crow walking around me at a safe distance, holding a shiny bottle cap in its beak. When our eyes met, Bird dropped it and flew away. I quickly realized what I'm dealing with. It was a clear exchange. From that day on, I came to this very place every day and fed the crow, getting my shiny trash as an exchange. Every now and then, it brought me a coin. I always reward that with a double amount of treats. For some time, I trained a crow to bring me money in exchange for food. The effect exceeded my expectations. After a few months, Bird no longer brought random trash, only left by mistake or lost in the park money. Sometimes it was paper money. I always tripled the reward then. With the start of the winter, to my surprise, more crows joined. They all quickly learned from each other that what objects have a value, and with the arrival of spring, I was the head of a local gang of crows who collected for me lost leftover money from all the park's area and even steal it from other people when they had the opportunity. After a year of this procedure, I collected quite a sum of money, which allowed me to go on a 2-week vacation into exotic country. Unfortunately, when I came back, my gang of crows disappeared. To this day, I don't know what happened to them. Perhaps they just changed location, but maybe they observed how people use money to buy food and learned how to pay for themselves. Who knows?